Now, let's also talk about how, following Team India's humiliating Test series defeat to New Zealand, heads are set to roll. The BCCI is set to review the team's performance, which saw them getting whitewashed, of course, 3-0 by the Kiwis. Now, as per the sources, head coach Gautam Gambhir is likely to face the music of the board over his decision-making. Now, several decisions like promoting Mohammad Siraj as night watchman during the third test and demoting Sarfaraz Khan lower down the order clearly backfired for Team India. Now, further sources say the form of skipper Rohit Sharma and tailsman Virat Kohli will be scrutinized ahead of the very important Border Gavaskar Trophy against Australia. In fact, the BCCI is also expected to question the choice of pitches by the team management. Criticism has been fired towards the decision to make Mumbai's test pitch a rank turner, despite the fact that Indian batters have been vulnerable against spin since, of course, the past, at least if you look at it, 6 to 7 years. Now, the Indian Cricket Board is also expected to emphasize on importance of domestic cricket, not just for the youngsters, but also for the senior players, which has been a talking point for the longest time. Now, there are also reports that the likes of Rohit, Kohli, Ashwin and Bumrah were asked to take part in the Duleep Trophy to prepare for the Bangladesh and New Zealand series. However, all of them refused. My colleague Karishma gets us more details on that. Listen into that and I leave you with that. Thank you very much for watching.
Well, yes, absolutely. It has been a very, very disappointing, humiliating and embarrassing loss versus New Zealand in the Test series. It has been a 0-3 loss versus New Zealand, and of course questions are going to be asked as to why these decisions were made. Now let's talk about the pitches. Questions that are being asked is, why are we persisting with a certain kind of pitch? We saw what happened in the 2023 World Cup final as well when we lost to Australia. It was using the home conditions to our advantage, but that eventually became a disadvantage. Then of course senior cricketers, Rohit's performance, Virat's performance has not been up to the mark as far as this particular series versus New Zealand is concerned, and questions are also being asked as to why senior cricketers are not playing domestic cricket. Why are they not in the domestic setup even after getting a 3-month break? Now from the New Zealand series they will directly go to the Border Gavaskar Trophy, which becomes very, very important for India now with the perspective of the World Test Championship, because we needed to win 4 test matches. Now we've lost 3 versus New Zealand at home, and the challenge down under is going to be tougher than what we had home. To win 4 test matches in a row there is going to be a very uphill task for the Indian team.